break barriers, build bridges. Diversity, inclusion, equity, unconscious bias, belongingness. These are fashionable jargons in today's corporate corridors. But what do they mean? Why should we foster them at workplace? Respect for diversity is an important value required at every workplace, in every society, and in every family. My book on leadership, Salt and Light, A Leader on a Pilgrimage, explains in detail the above mentioned concepts. They shouldn't remain as jargons. My book can inspire you to make them practical. Let us look at each of these concepts and try to understand them better. What is diversity? It is the understanding that we have about the other person. We need to know that each person in this planet is different and each comes from a different background, and we need to respect everyone. What is equity? While diversity demands us to respect differences, equity asks us to give a preferential treatment with regard to the resources so that each individual has a right opportunity to succeed in life. Equity is not equality. It is much higher. It compels you to give the other what that person requires to come up to your level. What is inclusion? We need to foster an environment where individuals are treated fairly and respectfully and have enough resources and opportunities to contribute one's best. It means to treat everyone without any form of exclusion. What is unconscious bias? We all possess biases based on our culture, values, beliefs, and perceptions. We react and respond to people based on these perceptions, oftentimes unknowingly. It is always unfair, though it may come from our unconscious bias. What is belongingness? It is giving a feeling of acceptance, safety, and security to people so that they can give their best. People perform best when they feel safe. As I said, respecting diversity, fostering equity, nurturing inclusions, creating belongingness, and collaborating without bias are required at every workplace. Diversity is not tolerating the differences. It is celebrating the differences. We are proud to be Indians. Our culture is the best example of diversity. We are builders of bridges, not walls. We have more than 700 languages, hundreds of cultures, and all religions of the world. Our societies are incredibly different. Yet, for thousands of years, we have coexisted peacefully. Respect for diversity is at the heart of every Indian, and it flows in our blood. Can we transfuse the same into our organizations and societies? Unity in uniformity is an impossible dream. The secret to our success is that we dream of unity in diversity. The word diversity has evolved over centuries. Salt and Light, A Leader on a Pilgrimage, discusses this evolution in detail. Till the 15th century, diversity was considered as a negative behavior. It was used to mean the tendency of people to behave differently from the accepted precepts of society. By the emergence of the modern world, the term assumed a positive meaning. By 21st century, it became a common topic of discussion among business leaders, politicians, and academicians. Today, it has become an essential value that catalyzes prosperous coexistence in the world. Do you know that 50% of attrition happens because of the culture of that organization? Corporate culture is responsible for employee engagement and performance. This is why successful organizations foster diversity, equity, inclusion, and belongingness at workplace. Diversity nurtures innovation. It speeds up growth. It produces delighted customers. Do you want to become successful? Do you want your business to grow? If yes, break the barriers, build bridges.